And this one started, taking a look at the starting lineups for Notre Dame. Awesome edition of game day, and now the action begins. Knocked away by Hidalgo. Westbeld flings it back to her, and Hannah Hidalgo is on the board. And Hannah Hidalgo is number one individually in fast break points per game. Here's Citron. King in the mid-range, rims off. Brooks flings it across. Trieger connects.
Tilda Trieger very capable and willing to take that shot.
So is Olivia Miles, who responds. Isaiah James will fire and hit.
Isaiah James, we talked about their guards and their ability to step into their own shot. That time, just a little bit.
Westbeld, Olivia Miles. Leah King getting some love too, the way she's playing this season. Miles pull up is good. And now King comes up with a steal on a telegraph pass. Lays it in just like that. 4 straight from Notre Dame. That's the glory line right there.
Glory line.
James making it rain. Citron kicks it. Hidalgo connects on a 3.
She had any angle to tip the ball.
James leaning. Doesn't get the roll. King the rebound and the push ahead. It's Citron with Hidalgo. Hidalgo lays it in, plus the foul. Hannah Hidalgo a flex and a chance for 3. First Notre Dame player ever to have 600 in both their freshman and sophomore seasons. Here's Hayes through the right side of the lane, lays it in. All deflected fortuitously for Notre Dame into the arms of Carlin.
What a lucky bounce. Trigger had her hands up.
Brooks turns the corner and slips it in. Miles gets it ahead to Hidalgo. Pull up 3 is good.
Bounce pass, there it comes. Look at, she just puts the right amount of spin on it. Lands softly in Hannah Hidalgo's hands.
Game got the link up.
I love that Ollie. 2 just electrifying passers as Rivers. Miles teardrop is good. Pace really picking up. Rivers, no. Awu, yes. Miles, the silencer. Wonderful young woman. Corner 3 is good. Zoe Brooks. James fakes the 3, gives it back. Rivers connects. Citron, nice little hezzy and the reverse. Brooks, nice look that time. And Trieger lays it in.
Started with NC State.
Miles on the attack, gets denied. Sanaya Rivers having none of it.
Miles, because of the extension on her layups, does.
Off to Rivers in the corner. Hayes, you bet. Miles accelerates, can't hook it in. Trieger the rebound.
Hayes is hurt on this end of the floor.
Yes, a lot of pain as Rivers reverses it in. Several teams. Citron, oh, what a move. Sonia Citron, pizza pies at home.
You saw it on the last possession as well.
Here's Rivers. Oh, what a dish. And Trieger lays it in. Beautiful delivery blocked by Miles. Miles on the receiving end from Hidalgo lays it in.
Has been top tier. This time it's Hidalgo to Miles.
Here's James. King comes up with a steal. 12th turnover for NC State. Citron lays it in. Notre Dame back in front. Still time to operate for NC State. Brooks bodies in and finishes. Hidalgo jitters baseline and banks it home. Zoe Brooks drive. Brooks off on the mid-range, and Miles secures it.
Icing the ball screen.
Hidalgo banks it in, plus the foul.
But the help defense isn't quite there. What a tough finish. We see that time and time again with Hannah Hidalgo.
Rivers, the crossover. Trieger, a 3. You bet.
About Trieger and her ability to make 3s. It starts with a dribble penetration from Sanaya Rivers.
Miles off to King, 5 to shoot. King, what a spin and finish Leah to King with a pro move, ties it at 66. James fakes the three, tucks it, hooks it, hits it. Here's Hidalgo. Into the paint, Hidalgo lays it in.
Ivy has to like that decision, and we've seen it throughout the course here of the second half from Hannah Hidalgo.
5 to shoot. Brooks on the run, banks it in.
Little luxury when your four-man can get the board and push herself.
Miles connects on a three. Olivia Miles puts Notre Dame back in front. Rivers throws it away, partially because of Prosper's pressure. Citron able to finish. Notre Dame back in front by one. Rivers creeps in, picks up the dribble. Hayes on the attack, banks it in. NC State back in front. 8 to shoot. Waits, drives, gets denied. Another chance and a foul. Zoe Brooks hit on the follow. Here we go. Into Miles, down three. Miles on the drive, lays it in. 1 point game. Here's Brooks, pitter patter, and bank it in. Zoe Brooks, 5 to shoot, gives it up. Westbell, 2 to shoot. Westbell puts it up, can't hit. Citron the rebound and the putback to tie it at 86.
They put Westbell in a tough spot.
Rivers, beautiful pocket pass. Trieger the finish. Citron pull up, rims in. Tied at 88. Gives it up to Brooks. Brooks the crossover, the attack. Couldn't lay it in. Rebound loose, grabbed by Miles. 2-7 in favor of Notre Dame. Miles curls it in, and Notre Dame back in front. Here's Hayes. Hayes barging through the right side, spins and gets fouled. Hayes will go to the line where she hit 2 key free throws. James on the run, leaning and hitting, tied at 92.
Goes in, uses her elevation to be able to score.
5 to shoot, dumps it in, Trieger lays it home. Fakes the three, blurs baseline. Citron, an offensive foul. Here comes James. Isaiah James behind the back. Rivers through the lane, lays it in. Favor of NC State. Hidalgo can't finish. Rebound into the arms of the Wolfpack. Hidalgo looking for an angle. Can't cup it in. Trieger the rebound. And is it a foul or a tie-up? A team that's 312th in Division I in free throw shooting. Not today. Zoe Brooks was celebrating instead of going back to the basketball. Madison Hayes was yelling for her to come back for it. Now NC State can dribble it out. NC State takes down #1 Notre Dame